Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
At the plate, Jackson Merrill. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Machado. Base hit into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat, and there's 2 away. Throw sails over his head at first. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. Here comes Bogaerts, and he scores. Not in time, it's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Stepping in, Ty France. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall, and this could score both runners. The second run scores, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. On a line, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I can watch base hits.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate, and Fernando Tatis Jr. Left field, way back there, carrying well, out of here. A 3-run shot, and they add on.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Xander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boog. For Bogaerts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres. Back here at Petco Park. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first. Throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Man at first, nobody out. Next for the Brewers, Jake Bauers. And the 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Tatis settles underneath it, but misjudges this one, and it's down. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Comes up empty. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Stays alive. In there, sets him down on strikes.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Out towards right center field. Merrill flying after this one. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Coming home. One run in. Here comes another. Another comes in to score. It's 8-2.
Nicely done. Brings home two. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for number 12. Next offering is fouled back.
Now pitching for the
Griffin
Padres,
Cannon is forced to the mound after the injury.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. 2 outs. Bases full. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
Might need to break out the laser timing. That was amazing speed coming down the line to score.
Oh, that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Turang at the plate now, and that's strike one. Yoan. Right through there for a strike. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. All loaded up. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. In the air, left field. Sheets has a beat on it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence, as they score a pair on the play. So 2 on with 2 away. Now here's Jake Bauers. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to.
Oh, he hit him. Got him. And that brings home a run.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So bases all loaded up. Luis Lara up now for the Brewers. Machado. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in San Diego, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay throw to second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And they tag him out. Next for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. The relay, and he's got no chance. He's out. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. He doubled home a run at his first AB. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should score the run. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Padres lead 1. New inning getting started. Leading off, number 12. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back. And it hits the base of the wall. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Ortiz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
That one lifted to left. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. What a game. We're tied at 8. So runner at second, 2 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. To the right side. Tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. All even now at 8 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Rengifo. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Luis Campusano. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Mitchell fires it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here. First and second, no outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Base hit. Down to third, and he gets back safely. Bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, now all 3 runners break early. He got him. What a throw. And he pops up the bunt. Makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. One left for San Diego. Score remains at 8 apiece. Back here at Petco Park. Start of the fourth, Jake Bauers. Up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bauers, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013. Throw goes to second, and he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Mitchell in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Luis Lara. On the ground, Bogaerts handles the chance. The throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Always love visiting Petco Park. Gorgeous place to catch a game. And when they built it, they did such a great job of making that old Western Metal Supply Company building a piece of the stadium. It's really done wonderful things for downtown San Diego.
2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
Joey Ortiz.
This one in the air center field. Merrill settles under this one. He's got it. And that is that. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. And it's now a 10-8 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 4th, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. That's ripped into the outfield. Lara takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman, number 30.
Here's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. And gone! A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Sheets in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
On a line, Mitchell going after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. And this is now a 10-9 ball game. You're watching. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
In the air, right field. Tatis should have this one. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Chourio in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Turang in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right through there, got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Nobody left for Milwaukee as they cling to a 10-9 advantage. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Rengifo. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Padres.
And now Luis Campusano.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Line drive, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit into center field. That's his 3rd hit. Now the tag at 3rd, and they got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
The new pitcher in the game, DL Hall.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. Lead won't change hands. It's still 10-9. Back here in San Diego. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Late swing fouled off. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Bowers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Inside, ball 1.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Garrett Mitchell. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. It's the Brewers 10 and the Padres 9. Back here at Petco Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through.
And that one hammered. Chourio on the move. That one hops against the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his third extra base hit of the game. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance.
Base hit! And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third into score. It's an RBI single. All tied up, 10 apiece. Ty France, the next up for the Padres.
Right. Wilson.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Base hit, 1 run in already. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 11. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th. Luis Lara up now for the Brewers. High fly ball out to center field. Merrill under this one. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019, I think? And the tying runs at second base with a double. Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's in there. 0-2. There's a line drive to left field. Out number 2.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. The run scores from second. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go-ahead run on base. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing, and he popped it up. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 12-11. Turang in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up. Bogarts under it. And that's the 3rd out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 7th inning stretch time. Bottom of the 7th, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's had a terrific day at the dish. Here's a look at his spray chart for this one.
Definitely a pull-happy approach, Boog, but it's been working for him. You can tell he's locked in on just about every swing.
As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Base hit into center field. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Now both runners break early. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. Hard hit to third. Throw over to Bowers. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 13-12.
That right there's a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
So 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second. Tie game here in the 8th.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Really important at bat coming up now.
Popped in the air, left side. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. Third out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one. Andrew Vaughn getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Well, 1-run game. Ty France getting ready to hit. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Luis Rengifo. That's down. One hops off the wall. Flying around third is France. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run.
Now they had him dead to rights right there at the plate, and I hate to say it, but that's on the third base coach. Third base coach was sending it.
So up next, Luis Campusano. Oh, he can't hang on. Gets off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Manager out of the dugout. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Back here in San Diego, all set to start the 9th in this one. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Fought off foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now here is Jackson Chourio. And that's fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. In the air, right field. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. And now it's William Contreras. And fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Can't make the catch. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And in the 9th, they take the lead. And he'll pull into second safely. So runner at second, 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and he popped it off. And that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the Padres pinch runner, Freddie Fermin. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So they're down to their final out. Next for the Padres, Ty France. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often. Not. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Way inside. Gets away to third. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. Pitch gets away. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, and this one gets away. Throws it away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there.
Well, you couldn't pick a worse time for that to happen. And not only does that tie the ball game, but it also...
That hit him. He's
That
got
one
first.
got him. Making a move at first. And pinch running for the Padres. Number 4. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Fernando Tatis Jr. Stuff for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. Puts a bunt down. Vaughn tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But a big turn of events here in the 9th as we are again all knotted up. And we are Sung-Mun Song into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. And there's one away.
Oh, the ball will find you. You come into the game and better be ready, because it's like the ball knows where's the new blood. But really nice play. That could have easily been botched.
On the ground to the left. Bogarts. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Snags it on the run. Runner tagging from first. Here comes the throw. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be 2nd and 3rd with 2 gone. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. Swing and a pop-up. Bogarts. But the second baseman calls him off. On to the bottom of the 10th. Down the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Gets under and pops it up. And foul ball. Man at second. Trying to move him over here. Ortiz. Tags the runner for 1. Here's Bogarts now. Bunts it towards the mound. In time to Vaughn. And the winning run advances to scoring position on the productive out. Chad Patrick into the game. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. Puts a bunt down. Ortiz slings to first, and we're headed to the 11th. One left. Back here at Petco Park. 11th inning set to get underway. Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Man at second. That
hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Chourio up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. And that one fouled off. The Brewers with the go-ahead run standing at second. We are in the 11th. France gets under it. And a foul ball. Struck him out looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now the throw to first on the run.
He's safe.
But it's not in time. Base hit. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Now, Andrew Vaughn just missed. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. Tap back up the middle. On to France. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. We're in extras here. Stepping in, Sung-Mun Sung. Ground ball right side. Can't field it cleanly. Flips it. Got him. Nice play.
The batter, number 9.
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. Right side, hard hit. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. One down. Next for the Padres, Ty France. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's the rookie DH. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And it stays fair. Here comes Cronenworth around third. In comes the run from second. And it throws offline, safe at third.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Now a great opportunity.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
We might have a dramatic inning in store, Parker. One big swing, and they jump out in front.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Throws to first. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. 11 innings in the books now. And amazingly, we are all tied up. Back here in San Diego, on to extra innings. Luis Lara getting ready to hit.
Ball. Down.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Number 12 in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out.
Cronenworth tags the runner. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Fouls away the first offering. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Oh, that got him as well.
That ball hit him.
The third batter he's hit with a pitch. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio.
Hey.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead.
That one to first. To second,
Hey.
but he beats the throw. Save.
The batter number
2 outs, bases full. Bryce Terang, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally. We're in extras here. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts. Finds its way through, base hit. Coming home. Down to third, and he gets back safely. They put the tag on him, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some.
Slides for the stop. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Sung-Mun Song. And that one gets past the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. Look out! And it hit him. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. First offering way inside, almost got him. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. All loaded up. Ty France, the next up for the Padres. Oh, he hit him.
That ball
and
got him
that
right
brings
there.
home a run.
First base.
Bases all loaded up. So here's the Padres DH. Doubled his first time. A bunt, and it's popped up. And that will end the inning. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. And we carry on to the 13th. And amazingly, we are all tied up. Back here at Petco Park. Inning number 13 set to go. William Contreras digs in now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Now here is Andrew Vaughn.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Late swing, fouled off. On the ground, right side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. In to score from third, and they have the lead deep into extra innings. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run double, and they lead by 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and they take a 3-run lead. Lara in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Tap foul to plate. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Now it's the shortstop. Grounder might be two. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down to their final 3 outs. The Brewers are out front 22-19. Last half of the 13th set to go. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And that's ripped to the left, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Back to the top of the order now. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. And there's a base hit to the left. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Jackson Merrill will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.